Just a cover. If the Legion gets its hands on the spark, Cicero's next...
Is the Western Range, where...
The Western Range is a quiet place that has been...
Follow the spark, and I'll find Cicero.
If you want to stop
I'll go to the Western Range and warn Bovey that the Legion may attack at any moment.
After the war, Bovey... Don't worry.
If I find the spark in the Western Range...
The only way to the Western Range...
Urso, come in.
Urso here, always at your service. Miss me already?
I'm about to head over to the Western Range.
You're finally going to see Bovey after all these years. He is always talking you and Hey, Bovey is gonna be so pleased to hear that our ace pilot Rayton is back on his feet again.
I will.
Kill me! This is Rat Gang territory! I only—
A rat which I can squeeze to a pulp with one hand.
You talk pretty tough for an iron dog that I can smash with one hand.
Careful, this mind demon just won't die.
Get Bovey out of here! I'll hold it off!
Watch yourself. This is the strongest mind demon I've ever seen.
The last deal worked out. Come to think of it. Hey, I didn't.
Who's eavesdrop?
Hey, Ray, your fist is a
Where did the mine demon come from, Bovey?
They dug up a strange red rock in the mine a few days ago. Then the mine demon showed up and hurt a lot of our villagers. We haven't found the cause, but...
That rock must be the spark. It's... The Iron Dogs want it, and they are going to attack this place soon.
What? That thing must not be allowed to stay in the Western Range. We've kept our guard up. Ray, you've always been the one with ideas. Can you get rid of it for me?
Don't worry, Bovey. That's what I...
The rat guy. When the resistance failed, I withdrew here to the Western Range. It's tough here, but... if Cicero had not died...
Well...
Bovey! Bad news! The Iron Dogs are here!
That was quick. Ray, just like old times.
No need for you to waste your time with this riffraff, Bovey.
Top priority, Legion Command. Find the spark at all costs. Yes, sir. Kill them all!
I'm at the underwater base. Where is that mask you mentioned?
The oxygen mask. The latest underwater rebreather device.
The Iron Dogs don't need to breathe, so what?
Ho ho! Because it's from the great. With it, you have free access to.
No wonder the Iron Dogs took them all away.
Good thing I was smart.
should be able to glide over from here.
Don't expect me to be thankful.
You're holier than thou act. This world is a game where the strong make the rules. In return, the strong protect the weak. Is that not fair? Would you rather try? By the way, did you...
What's the problem?
Bait and switch is something the Rat Gang know. Did you get
How can you even tell?
the spark intel you brought? Let me see. The spark! Finally got it!
Hey, do!
Don't act so surprised. Everything changed the moment I got my hands on the spark. I now have the power to drive the entire Legion out of Torch City.
So you're the scoundrel trying to take over the spark?
Only I can realize the true worth of the spark. After all these years. At last, my time has come. I shall become the new sun.
This is insane! The spark?
Insanity is just a... Come on! Let this nobody who lives in the past challenge the legendary Ace Pilot! I will become the hero of Torch City! You've all forgotten the shame from 6 years ago! I shall crush the Legion on behalf of all citizens! Come on, numbskull! Complete at last. You shall now witness the true power of the spark, Rayton! I have changed! I don't have to follow your pilots around and clean up messes anymore! You are nothing! Even Cicero can't possibly defeat me now! Let's go! Come on!
Why should rats always be the weak ones? Why won't the sunlight shine down on me? Eat my missile!
Damn scrap! Come on, keep going!
Let all my disappointments, shame, and fury over these years burn!
Move!
Defeat the power of the spark!
Damn scrap!
Eat my missile!
Give it up, two. It's over. This powered armor won't save you or Torch City.
Shut up! You know nothing. Absolutely nothing. With the power of the spark, I can defeat you! Defeat Cicero. Defeat the Legion.
Du was a nut who was willing to throw his life away for the spark. How could he have protected other F.i.s.t? Don't feel too bad about it, Ray. It's not your...
His henchmen don't know the truth. For the sake of all F.i.s.t.
Now is not the time to worry about that.
What now? The Legion is on the move, and the spark blew up.
The spark isn't one of a kind. The traitor Cicero is already searching for another one.
Hold on. How did you turn up here in the Duke's...
You think a two-bit rat gangster could have found out about the Western Range mine?
You were the one who told...
Keeping the lid on the spark has been the mission of the Cat Clan for 1,000...
Is the spark really that important?
Without the spark, Du would have been a mere sneaky rumor monger. As guardians of the spark, the Cat Clan has seen countless lunatics offer themselves up to it. Help me bury the secret, please.
Why do you trust me? Why wouldn't I seek the spark too?
Thick-headed numbskulls are hard to find nowadays.
Did you say there is another spark?
There is another one in the underground lake. We need... Hey, silly bunny. Catch up to us when you've made up your mind.
What are you waiting for, you dumb rabbit?
I'm going after her.
To reach the underground lake, you must first go to the underwater base and find the oxygen mask. Don't ask me how I know. I got stiffed once. Go after her, rabbit. Remember to use the radio to stay in touch.
Wait, what are you planning to do?
Hey, my ears aren't as sensitive as yours. You gave me such a fright. So,
If I stick close to you, you won't be able to get up to any of your tricks.
I don't have time to play hide and seek with you. Seriously, though, to get to the underground lake, you must first...
Go to the underwater base and find the oxygen mask. You and Urso were already in on this.
Oh, you found us out.
This team is purely...
That really breaks my heart. I was hoping you'd finish the mission for me if I don't come back. You want to settle the debt now? See you at the underground lake, silly bunny.
Torch City is as good as lost. Are you sure you want to go back?
I have to go back. To end this once and for all.
The Western Range doesn't have the forces to fight the Legion. Not now. You can't fight them by yourself.
At least I have the spark now.
The spark is cursed, and you're giving it to the rat dang. Are you really sure that's wise, Raiden?
Don't worry, Bovie. I'll make sure to keep it safe.
Hey, silly bunny. We meet again.
It's you. What do you want this time?
Are you going to go back on your word, tough guy? Don't forget.
Let...
You don't even know what the... If I were you, I wouldn't take the spark back to Torch City. No,
I guess you've got your sights set.
I have no interest in following...
I don't need you to remind me.
Map post! You went somewhere new, Ray? Oh, the mine is... Here's a token of my... Next to it is my father's vinyl player. Map post! The next time you...
Hey, there. I'll let you in on a secret. When Void Knight is the story of a... How do you like my paint job?
Welcome to Jingles' shop. My humble store just sold out. Welcome to Jingles' shop. My humble store just sold out. Please...
The Iron Dogs sent their best to grab the spark. The West...
Once this blows over, I will have the Rat Gang send medicine and The Legion knows that you have the spark.
That saves me the effort of looking for him.
It's not just the Legion that has designs on the spark. No matter...
Didn't you say you could maintain balance in Torch City? So...
Remember the big boom? The spark is using the spark to...
And then, Rat Gang takes over...
Tell me, are there any citizens who aren't struggling to survive?
If you become top dog, will you continue with your old trade?
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put in my F.i.s.t. in this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft. Then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, cleared for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Bandit.
I'm glued to this one.
This is Michael 1. Stand by.
Do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Range 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Welcome. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's
confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Our fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft. Bandit is in my sights. Attack missed.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid showed some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Locked.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
Column, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart. Enemies on me.
Enemy bomber destroyed.
Missile fired!
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Fox 2.
got this. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Gollum Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Gollum 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Caution. Pull up.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Situation.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross, we know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Usian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Choppenburg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Choppenburg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there. The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger, maintain your current approach. 50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Mage 2, bandit down. Excellent work. Mage 2, locked.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile fired. Evaded.
Missile.
I got a tail in my sights.
Missile.
Mark 2.
Missile.
He escaped into the clouds.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Warning, bandit.
Missile.